Deep beneath Iran's mountains, missile cities stand unshaken. 12 days of war, US strikes and cyberattacks. Yet Tehran says its defenses held firm. Now, the Revolutionary Guards claim their missile power has surged ahead, but new secrets stay buried. This is Iran's message: fortified, silent and watching. Iran's defense officials say the country's underground missile and nuclear infrastructure largely withstood the recent 12-day conflict and US strikes. Passive Defense Chief Gholamreza Jalali told the Story of the War podcast that almost all underground and under-mountain missile facilities remain functional, crediting 2 decades of engineering and operational planning focused on resilience. Jalali said Iran's strategy of embedding missile depots and nuclear sites deep within mountains had been part of national defense planning since the early 2000s, designed to withstand external threats and safeguard critical assets. He noted that
almost all underground and under-mountain missile infrastructure remains intact and has no serious problems. The shadow of war was present from the very beginning of our activities, and based on the threat scenarios, it was decided that sensitive nuclear sites should be designed in secure underground locations beneath mountains. Regarding the US claim of destroying nuclear facilities, it must be said that further details remain classified and confidential.
Further, addressing cybersecurity, Jalali said,
regarding the US claim of destroying nuclear facilities, it must be said that further details remain classified and confidential.
Former Communications Minister Mohammad Javad Azari Jahromi said Israeli cyber operations during the June conflict targeted officials who used unsecured apps like WhatsApp, highlighting persistent digital vulnerabilities.
In the recent war, those who had information and were of interest to Israel were easy prey for hacking.
Jalali added that Iran continues to improve public shelter readiness and emergency infrastructure, noting that locations remain undisclosed to avoid public panic. He said limited defense drills ahead of the strikes helped reduce risks and confirmed that no radioactive contamination was detected afterwards. Iran's Revolutionary Guards say the country will not reveal new details of its missile program for now, even as officials claim it has advanced significantly since the 12-day war with Israel. Ali Naderi, Deputy Head of Public Relations for the Guards Aerospace Force, said the conflict had accelerated Iran's missile progress by several years.
They thought they could push our missile power 2 years behind, but by God's grace we moved several years ahead.
He dismissed Israeli claims that Tehran's arsenal was weakened, describing the country's capabilities as stronger and more diverse than before. Naderi said the Guards now operate more than 30 types of missiles and defense systems, while new developments remain classified. He noted that what is displayed publicly at the National Aerospace Park shows only a fraction of Iran's overall capacity. He credited the late commander Amir Ali Hajizadeh for shaping the program's direction and said continued pressure and targeted killings had only reinforced Iran's determination to strengthen its missile command.